Hey YouTubers, this is me again. I'm going to be doing my tarot reading for the week. So let's just get this started. Long time no see. Alright, let's get this started. Okay, and this is the beginning of your week, and it is the Knight of Wands. And this is the middle of your week, and it is the Seven of Wands. And this is Monanon Maclear for your end of the week. So now we get into the interpretation part of the video. This is a new app for me, so it's going to be interesting how I get this done. But so for your beginning of the week, what you see is a gentleman riding on his horse, and what really stands out to me is that he's looking at the tree, but he's also about to fall off his horse. At least it looks like it to me. He's just, it's a little lopsided. His horse is looking one way, he's looking the other. It's like and since it is a Knight of Wands, it is not a wand knight is not really used to actually getting up and doing things. He's used to thinking about things. He's used to making plans and things like that. So he's a little bit out of his element in the knight's place. Like his horse knows where to go, but he's looking at the trees and the flowers and things like that. He's looking around him, and he's probably overthinking things a little bit. But it doesn't look like he's in any danger of things happening to him. He just has a lot of things to look at. And maybe he's on a scouting mission. And he's taking a look around at things because he needs to. But this is like, he's on a mission it's just the beginning of things. He's not really doing much work. He's just taking a look around, taking things in, and this is basically the beginning of your week, is that you're going to be just looking around, taking in your surroundings, not really doing much directing, because the horse is the one that actually is in control here. He's actually going the opposite direction of the horse, taking a look around like he's on a ride, and he's not really doing much work there. He's just taking things in. That's what the beginning of your week is looking like to me. You're just going to be taking things in. And the next part of it is the Seven of Wands, and what you get here is a man offering a druid, since this is the card of the druids, not the card of the druids, the deck of the druids, it seems appropriate that a druid is actually making an offering, I believe, of mistletoe into the pot. It's not something that you'll be eating. It's just an offering. And the phrase that was coming to mind when I was seeing this is making your proper offerings. You've taken in your surroundings, and now you need to think, okay, what do I have to offer for this venture? But it's also about paying your respects. Offerings are very reciprocal, at least in my point of view. You give a gift to receive a gift. They're very two-sided. And this kind of is where this is coming from. You're paying your respects to people that have come before. Maybe in the first part of your week you've been taking things in. Now you're going to be maybe learning from other people that have more experience than you. And you need to pay them the respects that they deserve, or you just need to pay respects to the people that have come before you. That's basically what this part of the week is going to be about. And also another part of it is that there's these two other men that are there that the druid is actually making offerings in their place. So maybe you're doing someone else's work for them, or you're continuing someone's work. You're probably I don't want to say gopher, but that's basically the phrase that comes to mind, is that you're not really going to be doing any of your own work at this point. You're paying respects to other people, you're paying your dues, that sort of thing. That's what you're going to be doing in the middle of this week. And the last part of your week is Monanon Maclear. And this generally in most decks is the 20 card, and I believe that is the Justice card. But what is really, the phrase that comes to mind is that you're finally going to go off on your adventure, because it's a picture of a couple men, and over the top of them is a sea monster. And now that I'm looking at it, I'm actually saying, okay, that's Manannán mac Lir in his chariot, riding over them. So maybe you're not really going off on a real live adventure. You're actually just going out and you're seeing people doing things that you want to be able to do, and you're seeing actually things get done. And maybe you're seeing just where you want to be in the future. But you're not actually going out there and doing it. You're sitting in the boat watching it being done. You're not playing a particularly vital role. You're just basically sitting in the boat, keeping it steady, keeping it afloat, and waiting for the people who are doing the hard work to come back and come back into the boat and that kind of thing. That's pretty much what I'm seeing with this card, is that you're working up towards doing the work, but you're doing a different part of the work. Okay, so that's a little rough for this one. Anyway, so yeah, that's your reading for the week. You're going to be scoping out your surroundings, being a gopher, and keeping things steady for when the big boss comes back. So, yeah. So, alright, hope you have a great week and good day, and talk to you guys later. See you soon. Bye.